What's good, everybody, man? LiQWYD back up in that video. So I know y'all see the title and the thumbnail, of course, but I'm gonna be talking to y'all. I'm gonna try to squeeze in as much as I can about why I took my car off Turo. So let's get into this. All right, so first thing why I took my car off Turo, I've just bought a second car, as y'all seen, the 2014 Nissan SL, and I know a lot of people thought I was gonna put the 2014 on Turo and take the new 2019 Sentra off, but no, I got the 2014 to drive that while the 2019 was going to be getting rented out. It's a newer car, most likely nothing would break down on it, I would have to fix it, nothing like that. So I kept thinking to myself, it's not really a big risk, but it is a risk at the same time, renting out my personal car to these strangers. So I really just, wanted to get my foot wet with Turo. And I said, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my personal car on there and see how it do. So I listed my car at 28 bucks because that's what Turo told me to do. Listed at 28 bucks and I would get more bookings. So I seen every time I had it listed at 28 bucks, it would get booked. So I was like, man, I'm about to boost the price up. It's getting booked too quick. I feel like it's too low. So I was like, I'm gonna put it at 35. Booked. My car stayed gone. Like I said in my previous video, I haven't paid a car payment since I bought the car. So back it up a little bit. I push it up to 40. No, I went from 35 to 42. Booked, still getting booked. So I was like, man, what's the max? What's the highest I can go with getting my car booked? And, test the water, see if people are still booked. So the highest Turo would let me go is $47. So I got it listed at $47, and it hasn't got booked. But it only hasn't got booked because I have it off. And I was like, I'm not gonna rent my car out. And I already knew all this jumping in. My car is depreciating, which I already knew before even doing this. But I really wanted to get my feet wet, see how the business runs, see how people take care of the car and just get the works of things. And I've experienced, since I've been with Turo, a girl had the car in Houston, tire popped. The first renter ever, she, I don't know if somebody ran in the back of her or she bagged up into somebody, but the car was hit and the reflector light was out, as y'all seen in the previous videos. But it seems like every other booking, something happens to the car. And if it's not every other, it's probably every two, but y'all get what I'm saying. So something was happening to the car like pretty much every other booking. So I was like, man, I'm not pissed off because I already know what goes into this. It's a rental car company. So I'm like, let me go ahead, stack some money, buy a cash car that's eligible to be listed on Turo, and see if I could do it like that. Take my personal car off that I'm doing the payments on and have this cash car, bring in an income to still pay my car payment, and have strangers out of my personal car and keep, me in my personal car, and have strangers in the cash car that I don't really care about. So I was like, let me go that route. So that's pretty much where I'm at now. I took my personal car off, the 2019 Sentra, and the 2014, I'm not listing that either. I'm probably about to flip-flop that, and I'm probably go ahead and buy the grill. Actually, a girl's coming tomorrow to take a look at it, to buy it. Hopefully I make profit. Well, I'm gonna make profit, but hopefully I can make a grand profit. I'm going for a grand profit. But off of that, I'm gonna try to sell the car and stack a little more money and get a good cash car. I'm gonna try to get one in like $4 grand to $4,500, and I'm gonna have that listed. And my car is just, I'm not gonna do Turo from here until I get an actual car, not my personal, but an actual cash car that I could have listed on there that's eligible, that can bring me income in. So that's what I came down to, man. I understand my car was depreciating. I already knew all that, and it's not nothing new. It's not nothing I'm barely realizing now. But, I just, like I said, I wanted to get my feet wet and see how things of Turo is, see how they report. See how they react to, you making claims and stuff. And I'm still a 5-star host. I got 6 bookings. I was 4 away from being an all-star host, so I already know I'm gonna hit an all-star host this year, probably like right when I get the next car, I'm gonna be an all-star host, because it's like that. And I honestly didn't want to do Turo due to, you know, the pandemic, COVID-19 coming. I was like, it'll be very dumb for me to buy a car, finance a car, and list it on Turo and see if, you know, gamble if people are gonna book your car or not. Because I ain't gonna lie, I bought the car because I needed a car. I got rid of my Jeep, and I still wanted to test Turo out. So I didn't have money. I didn't have a cash car. I didn't have money to list another car on. So I put my personal car on, and I was just driving or catching rides with my wife, or driving my mom's car, and even driving my motorcycle when I did have it. I got a video about that coming up, so y'all stay tuned. But yeah, so I just put my foot in the water, gave it a little test to see how it would work, and the goods, the do's, the don'ts, the bads, the everything, you know, the everything of what you pretty much need to do and what you don't want to do. I've been studying Turo. I've been studying a couple big timers on YouTube, and I won't say their names, but they know what they doing. One girl, she has like Corvettes, BMWs. She going hard. Teslas, Slingshots. She got pretty much every, I'm gonna say premium car. That's what they call them on Turo, premium cars, and you have to put like a deposit down to get them. But off of that, I'm about to get deep into Turo. Like I said in a previous video, I want 2 to 3 cars on Turo this year. If I could get 2, I'll be happy. I know for sure I'm gonna get 2. It's just I stay on a corner house, and I only have so much space to you know, have these cars. So my goal is, if I do get 2 to 3 cars this year, where am I gonna store them? I do not know. So my goal is to have all these cars rented out, and when they are back in my possession, have them rented out again within a day or 2. Because I do have a big, nice backyard, and I could fit 2 cars back there for sure. But like I said, I don't want to buy these cars for them to be stored in my backyard. I want them to be on the road, bringing my income in. And that's when I'll buy, you know, what car I really, really want. I'll buy a Mustang, or I'll buy the Grand Cherokee Jeep, the V8, or just something I want, something I really want. And I ain't gonna say my dream car. If I get the Mustang, it will be my dream car. But yeah, man, just something I really, really want. Maybe a Scat Pack. But I don't want to buy and get into one of those cars just working a regular, normal job without having no passive income coming in. So I'll get into that on another video about my investing and why I chose this route and all that. But like I said, man, Turo, I think, is the way to go. And especially with COVID going on, people, just because COVID's going on don't mean people don't need cars. People still go to work, people still travel, and you know, people still need a place to stay. Like Airbnb, I thought Airbnb was going to crash, and I don't know too much about that, but Airbnb is still doing well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's why I took my car off Turo, because it's like, my dog's out there tripping, but it's like your risk and your liabilities and your profit and what you're investing, and if you're making profit, and you gotta know what you're doing. And I'm sorry about the dogs barking, but you just have to know what you're doing. You gotta know, you know, when to get out. And right now, I know is the best time to get out, because this car hasn't been wrecked, and the airbags haven't been deployed. It hasn't been totaled. Yeah, Turo will cover it, but I'm not trying to go that route at the moment. I will go that route because I know I'm gonna be vested in this company, but it's gonna be with I ain't gonna say a car I don't really care about, but it's gonna be with a cash car that I don't drive unless I necessarily need to drive the car. But this video will be nice, short, and sweet. I won't edit the video too much. It'll be an uncut video. Probably have a few of them in there. But thank y'all for tuning in with this video. If you're new to the channel, man, subscribe. Happy New Year's to everybody. LiQWYD Black. Yeah, my name is Desmond Black, and that's why you got the D Black. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. I kind of gonna shift my channel into more of a investment talk. I'm still gonna have cars and stuff on there, of course, with the Turo, but it's mostly gonna be investments and business planning and just the way I move, man. So thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you just tuning in and you just like it, hit the like button. Other than that, happy 2021. And see y'all next video. Peace.